You might have seen a bunch of headlines in the past week about which supermarket is the cheapest. If you're like me, you're tempted not to even read that because everybody knows which supermarket is the cheapest. It's Aldi, it always is on every comparison I've ever seen. But there were some interesting differences in this comparison to previous comparisons. You see, the federal government's given Choice, the consumer group, a bit over $1 million to do a quarterly comparison of Aldi versus Coles versus Woolies versus IGA on a set basket of goods. And what is interesting to me is not that Aldi comes out cheapest every time, because we know that's going to happen, but the fact that the difference between Aldi and the majors has got smaller in this most recent survey. So Aldi's come in around $53, $54 for the basket. The majors have come in around $57 for a basket, $58, and IGA at about $70. So we know that IGA is more expensive as a rule. Very different pricing model there. Some IGA stores are more expensive than others, long story short. But Aldi always comes in cheaper. This time, not as big a difference with the majors. Now, that could be because Aldi's prices have gone up in the last quarter. Could be because Coles and Woolies' prices have gone down in the last quarter. Could be a bit of both. What I'd like to think is that scrutiny such as this quarterly Choice survey is helping to put pressure on Coles and Woolies to lower their prices, at least at the bottom end of their product range. Obviously, they've got thousands and thousands of products in Coles and Woolies, and there are premium products that aren't going down in price, but they are putting more home brands on the shelves and trying to compete harder for that budget shopper, because they know they're losing people to Aldi. They know that their customers are struggling with the cost of living, and they've been saying so publicly, both Coles and Woolies, publicly for the past 6 months. Maybe these numbers show that they've finally got the message. It's the cost of living stupid, and people are struggling to pay for the most basic kind of food stuff. Anyway, there you go. That's what I thought was interesting about it, because I'm a money-saving nerd. But what everyone needs to know is that if you want to save on your groceries, Aldi is consistently the cheapest. You don't have to do your whole shop there. Maybe do some of your shop there and some of your shop at Coles or Woolies if there's things that Aldi doesn't have. That's what I do. Maybe even incorporate some occasional trips to Costco or to fruit and veg markets, or buying fruit and veg delivery boxes or other ways to save. Because the more places you shop at, yes, it's more of a hassle, but the more you'll save. That's the way these things work. My name's Joel. I'm a money-saving guy. You can follow me here for more daily money stuff. Have a great shop.